Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, again, continuing on this, it's going to be a series of episodes I do where I'm comparing open world racing games to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. And if I feel like I need to start comparing like other form of racing games, like stuff like Gran Turismo, what else? Assetto Corsa. What are some other racing games? But like, yeah, games in that fashion where you just choose a track and start racing and stuff. Yeah, if I gotta start comparing them games too, then so be it. But I am going to think of every single like open world game that I played. So I'm gonna be trying to go back from like years ago all the way up until up until now, like with the newer open world racing games. But yeah, there's a lot of racing games that can be compared to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and you would think with just the amount of history with open world racing games like that's just been developed, you would have thought like Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown would have been one of the best open world racing games known to mankind, but it just seems like they ignored all of that stuff, and there's like, nah, let's just do some random, like, you know, let's just come out with a game, tell people absolutely nothing about the game, and then just expect people to like it. Yeah, because that works. But anyway, so today's episode, I'm going to be comparing the last, not this last Forza Horizon 5, okay, let me just, because I feel like I'm trying to talk too fast. The last Forza Horizon, not 5, but Forza Horizon 4, as you can see by the title. Don't know why I had to clarify that, but anyways, no, overall I wanted to compare even that Forza, because that Forza is a little bit older, that Forza Horizon at least. But anyways, I don't know why it's like, for some reason, I just can't talk in today's episode, and I ain't trying to go back and do this episode all over again. Oh, they still actually got it for sale on Steam. Oh no, actually no, it's no longer available on Steam. I guess at one point in time it was like $11 on Steam, but yeah, they no longer have it. That's the messed up part about it. But the thing is this, a video game that came out back in 2018, right? How is it, explain it to me, how is it that a video game that came out years later, it can't even stand next to that game? Talking on Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown being compared to Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, just cutting straight on into this, to the end of this comparison, just to give you guys a straight out answer. Forza Horizon 4 is much more better. Even though it's an older game, it has a lot more content, it had a lot more cars, it had a lot more activities, they had an, what else, bigger open world area. I'm trying to think. I think they, I don't know if they had like second maps that you could go to, like how they did in Test Drive, but at least they had the difficulty settings. I feel like that's one thing you have to have, because again, people don't buy games to just be, especially if they're playing it by themselves, they don't buy games that get stuck on missions, lose races, and all this other stuff. You name any game out there where it's like it's a single player or it has some sort of single player content in the game, they're gonna have it where there's some sort of difficulty settings. And if it doesn't, then yeah, it's just one of those games where it's like, it's just built to stress people out. I guarantee and I promise you, you'll see rage compilations of that game somewhere, you know. But anyways, but yeah, let's overall talk on that time frame of when Forza Horizon 4 had came out, because yeah, I was playing a lot of Forza Horizon 4 when it released. That was one game where I was like, dang, bruh, like because so to just kind of give you guys a little bit of a back history with for the Forza Horizon. So I played a lot of the first one. I didn't start playing 2 until this year. Played and beat 2 this year, but and then yeah, then I kind of started getting into 3. I did play a little bit of 3 when it came out, but 4 was the, like, that's when I really started heavily getting into Forza Horizon, and that was like last time I was heavily into it was with the first one and stuff. But anyways, game comes out, they got a gang of races that you could do in there, a gang of content in there and stuff. And it was surprising to me because I'm like, dang, bro, like I can sit down and play this game for a minute. So yeah, I did overall played it for a little bit. I think I did beat all of the missions, but they're not missions, but the races. I think the only thing that I needed to do were like those, like, you know how like they do like that movie scene stuff in there. So that's the one thing that I do like about Forza Horizon 4. And even it's like that with 5 too. I forgot to mention that they have more than just racing in there. So they'll have it where it's like, oh, you gotta go and do like these movie scenes, and then what else? And then with the multiplayer content, they had like a gang of multiplayer content in there too, because I think didn't they have like some battle royale stuff? I feel like at that time like they were or maybe that was 5. 5 might have had the Battle Royale stuff, but regardless, it was like they added more than just, you know, one thing that you can do in the game, and that's just like outside of racing. It's like, yeah, they had it where you could do a lot of different stuff in multiplayer. So I'm trying to think, let me look up all the stuff that they had you do in multiplayer, where they do have like a Wikipedia page and stuff. Got good ratings too. They was like, nah, Metacritic, they got a 88 out of 100 on PC and 92 out of 100 on Xbox One. And that's just the crazy part about it, is like, this is a game that came out on the last gen consoles. You mean to tell me a game that came out on the last gen console years ago is better than a game that came out on on the new consoles, and it's in a much more modern time? So my thing is this: if I'm the developers behind Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, I'm looking at all of the open world games that have ever existed. Because let's just see what was the first open world. What was the first open world racing game? There isn't much information about the first open world racing game, but here are some related information about early racing games and open world games. Space Race 1973, Grand Trek 10, Checkered Flag. What the first game I don't like this AI overview, because it'll tell you one thing, then you look down further, and then it's like it's something else, and I'm like, dang man, just make it you know what, nah, let me just go ahead and ask ChatGPT, just because they're saying it's a 1986 Turbo E Sprint, and so let's just ask ChatGPT real quick, because yeah, Google at times be saying some old weird stuff. The first open world racing game is often considered to be Test Drive Unlimited 2. So nah, there ain't no way. There's like, it's often considered to be the first open world racing game. That's nah, because there was games before that. There is games. When did Midnight Club 3 come out? Because Midnight Club 3 definitely came out before whatchamacallit. And even, yeah, just Midnight. No, let's Midnight Club 2. Yeah, that game came out 3 years beforehand, and that was Midnight Club 2. Midnight Club 1, I think, was the same exact thing. When did that come out? Yeah, that came out in 2000. They can't say that there's like, let's see the Wikipedia page. Developed by Game Focus on competitive import scene, 2 distinct versions of the game released, PlayStation 2, Game Boy. I didn't know that. There's like, was it open world though? I don't know if the first, because I never did play the first Midnight Club 1. Or yeah, just the first Midnight Club open world. Was it open world? Because I don't know. Yes, Midnight Club is a series of arcade-style racing games that takes place in the open world. So yeah, like no, Test Drive, you guys will not get the credit for being the first open world racing game. Nah. Developed by Eden Games, published by Atari, it set a standard for open world driving games by allowing players to explore massive recreations of Hawaii Island of Oahu, featuring hundreds of miles of roads. However, earlier games also experimented with open world elements in racing, including Midtown Madness 1999, Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed 2000, Smuggler's Run 2000. Yeah, I don't believe that. And I'm like, yeah, ChatGPT, I'm like, that's gonna have to be a first, where it's like, yeah, you guys got that wrong, because I'm like, ain't no way. But yeah, it's like, but no, getting back to Forza Horizon 4, that's actually what I was looking for, all the like different multiplayer modes that they had in Forza Horizon 4. What were the multiplayer modes in Forza Horizon 4? Multiplayer, okay, so IGN got like a thing on here. So they had the Forza-thon Live, Team Adventure. Why am I getting a text message? I don't even need to see that message right now. I like how I went to this guarded, but it was like, yeah, then it was just a bunch of other stuff started popping up. But Team Adventures, and that's it. I know they had to have more than that. So wait a minute. Speed Trap, Speed Zones. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Why can't it's like you can't just look up something? Okay, let's go back to ChatGPT. I'm like, I don't know, bro, because after that last answer, I'm like, I don't know. Forza Horizon 4 featured a variety of multiplayer modes designed to cater to both competitive and cooperative players. Here's a breakdown of the key multiplayer options. Horizon Life, Open World Online, Team Adventure, The Eliminator, Battle Royale. Oh, so yeah, they did add a Battle Royale mode to Forza Horizon 4. So Forza-thon Live set that co-op campaign, custom adventures, online free roam, online playground games, including Infected. One player is it and tries to tag others, so pretty much tag. survival team, alternate roles as taggers and survivors. Flag rush, capture the flag. King, players compete to hold onto a king crown for as long as possible. And drift adventures. That's all the content that they got in Forza. Forza Horizon 4 was a like a game that was out and available. And well, no, actually, you can. I think you can go onto like one of those key websites and get a key. Hold on for a second. Xbox. Let's just Steam key. Yeah, you can get a Steam key, and they're going for cheap too. Like, actually, you could get you the Ultimate Edition, but it's on a Steam account though. And somebody's really trying to charge $700 for you. And I'm pretty sure you could go to a GameStops or something and let's just see what they got on GameStops. Because ain't no way possible they're going to be all like, oh yeah, you got to pay $600 for a game that came out. And it's like, it ain't even worth it, bruh. So, yeah, they have it where you can go on to GameStops and get some Forza Horizon codes, if not the game itself. But, yeah, they got one where I think, yeah, this is like a game on like a physical copy of the game, but it's $24.99. Then they got, I think this is a digital version where it's the deluxe. It can like $79.99. Then they got the Ultimate Edition, which is $99.99. And I was like, yeah, and trust me, it ain't worth no $600. All right, so that's why I'm like, nah, bruh. But that's the thing though, where it's like you could get this game, you could just get the standard version of this game, and you would get so much content available. They don't have it where it's mad difficult to get cars. They have actually a wide variety of cars too. Let me see how many cars are in Forza Horizon 4. There are over 750 licensed cars in Forza Horizon 4, and let's see how many are in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown has 99 cars, which are available in 5 categories: daily drivers, grand tours, hypercars, off-road, and supercars. 99 cars? And you mean to tell me, let's just see how much are in Forza, because I think they said it was like 400 and around 825 unique vehicles, as well as 500 vehicles at launch. That was with Forza Horizon 5. So the thing is this. Them saying, because this was on the Wikipedia page for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, that I think they said it was the game director. Let me look it up real quick. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, Wikipedia. They said, according to game director, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is intended to compete with the Forza series, the Crew series, and the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6. And and I think that's what I'm gonna do for the next episode. Compare it to Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, so I like all the different Forza games, all the different Crew games, and the Grand Theft Auto series. Because I'm like, man, I'm telling you, you can pick any of the games from any of those 3 series: Grand Theft Auto, Forza, and the Crew, and I promise you it's gonna be better than Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. But yeah, it's like, even though Forza Horizon 4 has been delisted, still I would recommend that game, or at least recommend finding it. And there's retro game stores you could go to. Most likely you can get the game off of Amazon. Let's just see how much it's going for on Amazon real quick. I don't know how to type, but anyways, I don't know how to talk or type in this episode. But anyways, Forza Horizon 4, there we go. Let's see how much they got on Amazon. Yeah, you could get the game. You could get the Ultimate Edition, a digital code for $20. Hey, $19.99. Then you could get the standard one for $9.99. And then I think this is like a physical copy of the game for $59.99. Then a used version for $54.99. Then you could get the deluxe code for $14.99. And yeah, I'm like, bruh, to me, it's like that's something where it's like you can even go back and get some of the Xbox 360 Forza games. Like, they have Forza Motorsport 4 and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, if we comparing them Forzas, ain't no way, bruh. Even if it is just them pick and choose a track and start racing and it's not open world, even with them Forzas is still gonna be better than Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. But yeah, you can go and get the game off of Amazon. You could go to GameStops. I'm pretty sure there's, if you can find like a Steam key or Xbox key, like off of like G2A or one of those like key reselling websites, you could go there. What else? Probably Best Buy, Target. Check there. Walmart. I'm pretty sure they probably still got some physical copies of the game and just waiting for them to sell out. Where are some other stores? Yeah, you could check any and everywhere. You know, probably even some friends of yours that got the game. And then, yeah, you can see if you could go over to their house or even just sign into their account and play it. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Forza Horizon 4. Even though it's delisted, I would recommend that game before I recommend Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. So, anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like, subscribe, viewing this on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Thank you guys, and peace.